Avaramato è passo che, no avaramato affatto. It's better to have loved and lost than to have not loved at all.
Just to say I'm running late, but I'm on my way. I'm sorry for being so snappy this morning.
What a bunch of hokum, she thought. She tried to remember a time when it wasn't all she could think about. A time when her biggest worry was not keeping to schedule. She had lived her life under a rock which she designed for herself as some kind of shield against the things of the world she wasn't in tune to. It only made accessible to her things she could control, because if she couldn't control it, it could drive her to madness. Such was the nature of her condition. Innamorato. In love.
You need a holiday.
He had taken an interest in her, and she absolutely loved that. She had been an awful person. You could have built her up and up. You could have called her beautiful, falling in love with the idea of her, and not know you are choking on pieces of her she has lodged so far down your throat. Your lungs now taste like her lips, and all you still see were the colors of her goddamn eyes. But he stayed, believed in her. He had watched her take her makeup off and wondered why she put it on. He gave her the best morning sex, breakfast in bed, and strong coffee. And this was the Hemingway version of him. After one too many drinks, his words were songs, and his truths were a melody of wrongs. He would say, "Sono metà tua e metà mia, o forse è troppo vino." I am half yours and half mine, or maybe it's too much wine. He had not been available to call her on their usual fortnight date night. He seemed to always be busy. He called in the morning, telling her that he loved her, and thoughts of her were what motivated him to keep going. Her heart was always afraid to discover love, but hidden in the nothingness of life, her heart discovered him, and for some reason, she was linked with his eyes. The calmness in his eyes was her inspiration, the reason she got up in the morning, and the little splash of color she needed in her now otherwise dull life. She lost no time in that discovery, and she wrote in her notebook, "Sei tutt'altro che insignificante, ma per ora dovrei ricordarmi di te più a lungo di quanto ti abbia conosciuto. You are anything but meaningless, but for now, I have to remember you for longer than I have known you.